So hello and welcome back to another session where we can enjoy the relaxed learning state known as hypnosis. And because we have chosen to take this time for ourselves, we find it easy to relax, breathing deeply and naturally, allowing the cares and tensions of the day to loosen and leave our body. And you can now begin to close your eyes and take another nice, deep breath and relax. You find it easy to relax now, letting all the cares and worries of the day slip into the background, leaving only your mind resting lightly atop the gentle waves of your deep, easy breathing. Take another deep, relaxing breath, allowing the muscles in your face to soften. Your forehead relaxes, and you exhale slowly, becoming more calm, more at ease with yourself, so that with every deep, relaxing breath, you slip into a lovely state of hypnotic awareness. Take another nice, deep breath, slowly now, as you release all tension from your neck, your shoulders, your chest, breathing easily now. As your mind is emptied of all distractions, the sound of my voice lulls you into a deeper, more serene state of being. And you can now enter the state of hypnosis for deep relaxation and to awaken your infinite self-confidence. Now as I count from 5 down to 0, with each count you will find yourself becoming more deeply relaxed, and when I reach 0, you will go deep asleep. 5. You can feel your breathing growing deeper, gentle, and more rhythmic. 4. Your eyelids feel heavier as you become drowsier and sleepier. 3. Every muscle, nerve, and fiber in your body is relaxing, deeply relaxing. 2. Your arms, legs, your entire body are now deeply relaxed. 1. Your eyelids grow even heavier. Your breathing is more rhythmic, and you are deeply relaxed. 0. Deep asleep. Now you are in a receptive state of mind, where you can listen to the ideas in this program and believe and act on them automatically, as you know that they are in your best interest, that everything you hear during this program is meant to help you bring your deepest wishes and secret hopes into the soft light of day. And now that you are completely relaxed, feeling wonderful, you can use this time to delve into the greatest mystery of all, a landscape that is both familiar and alien, that provides rich experience and promises even greater discoveries for those, such as you, who possess the confidence to go deeper and deeper into the unknown, because you are eager to bring those promises back with you into the waking world. And you will be able to return with much more. You will be able to remember this deep connection and draw on this infinite source of power continually, so that it becomes the truth of your existence. And you will be transformed by this journey, because you are reconnecting with the truth and the power that has always been within you. And because we possess this confidence and the intelligence to go deep into the mystery, we are ready now to go even deeper into our own minds, counting from 5 down to 0, becoming more deeply relaxed, serene within ourselves. 5, our minds are at peace. 4, breathing slowly. 3, feeling just fine. 2, deeper. 1, you have arrived at a profound state of deep relaxation where wisdom resides. 0, you are delighted to acknowledge that this wisdom is within you, a resource that is always available to replenish your spirit and energize your body. And now that you are deeper than before, you understand that you are standing on the edge of a great, unexplored continent, your own mind, that holds within it all the secrets, all the keys to the puzzles we encounter in our everyday lives, and that all you have to do is be willing to set out on this grand adventure every day, open to experience and eager to bring back with you more of your true self, serene and powerful, so that you may enrich your outer world, which in turn unlocks more of your hidden resources, and which in turn allows you to reach even greater heights without, because you know that the deeper the foundation, the higher the edifice, and you are ready now to go deeper into the unexplored terrain that reveals the resources to begin this dynamic process, which you have until now only cultivated by chance, but you are now wiser and more grounded, and you can deliberately venture forth to recover your lost treasure. And you may find yourself now on a path into a forest that opens up wide and inviting, and down which you can see quite a ways until it narrows into a tunnel of light, where you now move, enjoying the steps along the path, hearing only the sounds of the forest, which is literally buzzing with activity, as the birds and the insects and the trees themselves seem to be whispering a lively conversation. And as you continue walking down the path, drawn by the light, you see that as you continue, the path becomes narrow, focusing the light, making it stronger, and it is glowing right before you, drawing you ever closer as the trees grow denser and the forest draws you in, welcoming your presence and rewarding you with the energy it radiates, and the whispers grow louder, rising to the level where you understand the conversation of life itself, the invisible force that connects all things and is always in communion, which makes you feel even more buoyant as your steps are lighter on the path and you feel safe and secure in this sacred place, moving into the light that is glowing with a pale blue beauty that speaks to you without words and beyond ideas. And you have found that you have released any notions of what might happen, allowing yourself to exist in communion with this force and bathed in the wonder of the ethereal blue light that you have now come to understand is life, your own life, itself shining within your own being, and that you are always able to see this light and respond to it, allowing it to energize your mind and guide your way. And you are able to pause for a moment enveloped by this strange blue light that is also glowing from within, and discover that you are at peace, that you simply exist in wonder and power, and that you feel renewed, freshly alive, and wonderful. And while this feeling is beyond words, you have a sense, an awakened sense, that you have made a permanent discovery, that you are this power and can use it as you see fit. In this realm, of course, simply to feel wonderful, and yet there is so much more. You understand beyond words that you have discovered a power source that has been waiting to be harnessed, your true self and your true power of confidence that is always available to travel with you in the outer world. And you are intrigued at this power. It feels so perfect, yet is so silent and cool, that perhaps you detect a light hum in the realm beyond sound, and you are content to rest within this power. Feel it be the truth in your body, and you are remade into the version of yourself that you knew was always possible, and which is now made manifest by your communion with this power of self-confidence that has always resided within you, and you allow it to be, because there is another feature of this power of true self-confidence, that it does not compel or rush into action. It is patient, to lay dormant until it is called upon, simply to be potential, and you are delighted to know that even in its resting state, this confidence lets itself be known, a force field that declares its power without announcing its presence. And you are calm within this eternal self-confidence, because you know it is always within you and is self-renewing as it emanates from your life essence, and that it is merely the truth of your existence, and you are renewed by acknowledging this truth and content to experience its pure power for a moment longer. And because you are now alert to this power of self-confidence that is as simple and profound as the truth of your life, you are perhaps considering how it will transform your outer life, how you will now go about your affairs calmly and with greater authority, and you are serene, knowing that a quiet revolution has occurred, and that the results will be plain for all to see. And you are ready now to return to the world, with this recognition of your power now awakened, ready to effect the changes that you have always wanted to make, and you will bring the truth of your power to the world as I count from 1 to 5. 1, feeling alive. 2, shining with your light. 3, your eyelids begin to flutter. 4, you straighten your shoulders. 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, transformed by the awareness of the pure self-confidence that is within you, and ready to bring it into every situation in your everyday life.